It's such an honor and joy to now have driven, thoughtful climate activists carefully listen to and powerfully read my poem. At its core, Turning Back revolves around power dynamics. Although the commonly used phrase, Mother Earth, implies we, humans, are the children, Turning Back alternates between calling Earth Mother and calling Earth Child. We often hold the power, but of course, in response, the Earth, through storms and droughts and fires, still holds a great deal of power over us. This poem, Turning Back, often gets caught on the question of, would we treat our actual mothers and our actual children like this? What a hollow harmony this has been.
We do not treat our children, our metal, our phones with such redundancy, dipped in scorn.
But the world, that large, muted body that is curling, crushing, curtailing in on itself, that is allegedly mother, has been maimed.
I hope that Turning Back resonates with the climate grief many of us feel, but also catalyzes the forward motion that all of us need. Now is not the time to give up. We can't turn back, but we can, of course, move forward. The question is, when we move forward, will we stride or will we crawl? That's up to us, and now is the time to choose.
I think that this poem really gives us a choice of what world we want to build. So I just want to really thank Emily for putting together such a wonderful story and piece of art. She wrote this about 6-7 years ago, and this poem is still relevant, and we shouldn't let that happen. And my dream is that in 6 years, it won't be relevant anymore, that we will have come together and we will have imagined and created a bigger, better climate community that actually pushes forward climate solutions.
Hi, I'm your Earth Grammy, and I'm here with some Earthgrams for you. Now look, have you ever worried about the size of your waist? Oh, I don't mean that waist because you're gorgeous, don't change. I'm talking about your environmental waste. For example, all of this stuff, all of these plastics, look at it. So few get recycled. Most of it ends up in landfills, or else it's floating around in rivers and streams, and you've seen it all over the place. So what can you do to be more proactive? When you go to the grocery store, why buy this? First of all, it's in what? Plastic. Second of all, it's very expensive. So why not do what I do? I like my spinach naked. It's much better to buy it this way. It's fresh and it's lovely, and you get it home, just rinse it out, and think of all the time you're saving because you don't have to worry about recycling this. And if it does get recycled. So now remember what you can do. You can become part of the solution and not the pollution. How? By reducing your waste. I'm your Earth Grammy, and we'll be back again with more Earthgrams. Bye-bye. Hi, this is your Earth Grammy here, and I have got a laundry tip for you. I've gone undercover for this one. Look at this. This is a big jug of soap, supposedly, but it's mostly water. And look at this. It's so lightweight. This soap, this is just the cutest little thing. You put it on top of your laundry, and it washes, and you get everything as clean as you would with this. So from now on, solution to pollution, get rid of this, go with this. I'll see you next time. I'm going undercover. I'll have more Earthgram tips. Bye-bye. Oh, hi. Oh, it's Earth Grammy here with another Earthgram tip. Look at this. Paper towels. You know what this is? Trees. We've murdered trees. Don't use this. It's awful. Use this instead. Oh, this cloth is so great. And it saves all the trees, and it wipes up everything just like those paper towels. So when you use this, you'll be part of the solution and not causing the pollution. Come back next time for some more Earthgram tips. Mwah!
Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. This is not the whole story. Look how small a fraction of a human remains after cremation. We are so much more than soil. Yes, our bones are of the earth, but flesh is air, the condensate of clouds, thatched upright by unburnt smoke, fastened with nitrogen, which germs and now humans hew from the sky. And like air we mix. Already the breath of this poem is in your lungs. My oxygen, now carbon-coupled, eats at your bones, which dissolve into and rebuild from your blood. For even your skeleton is liquid. All life is fluid. Evolution remembers you as a bubble of brine, sea sludge fringed with rock phosphor, both soft cauldron and book spine for your fearful alchemy. At newer funerals, they read new liturgy. Energy is indestructible. We are all stardust. This, too, is not the whole story. Though all our heaviness came from suns, the iron in our veins is not merely star-burnt, but ashest of ashes, ash of a supernova, brilliant beyond all concept. a fire beyond fire that outshines whole galaxies, and the hydrogen inside us is primal light congealed. If it passed through stars, it did so unchanged. My story is your story. Your piss runs in my blood. My soot sparks inside your skull. Your intonation colours my words. For our brains, like our flesh, are air.
Hello friends and supporters of Earth Creative. My name is Seydou Dambélé, the head administrator of the Music School of Kirina in Mali. I'm very happy to be partnering with Earth Creative and support its vision of using the power of the arts to promote the climate justice and protect the environment for the future generations. Environmental issues in Mali include desertification, deforestation, soil erosion, drought, and inadequate supplies of potable water. Earth Creative sponsored the creation of a documentary to chronicle the making of a traditional Malian instrument, the balafon. Our journey will take us from the harvesting of the precious and endangered wood, the genu, to the playing of this endangered instrument and culture by a young local musician. 20 to 30 years ago, you could find many very big guinea trees in this bush less than 1 kilometer away. But all those trees are now gone. Due to abuse deforestation everywhere, inundations are causing a lot of damage in many parts of Mali nearly every year. The message I have for the farmers and all the people working in our natural habitat is to use these resources wisely and sustainably to protect our precious environment and the quality of our daily life.